Hey there, YouTube friends. It's Ranee, and Shadow's that direction. He's on the couch. How are y'all today? We are back for another Wooblin Wednesday. And as if you recalled last time, I decided I was going to put all of my winter / Christmas type woobles into the Jack Skellington cup, and I was going to draw because drawing seems to work for me. So last week I drew out Cindy Lou Whoo, and because I drew out Cindy Lou Whoo, I am also doing her little candy cane, and I finished them. Of course, you know, when you're sitting around doing this, waiting to go back to work, you have time to do stuff like that. But, so you're going to see her right here, and her little candy cane in front of my Wooble Christmas tree. And, so yeah, that was Cindy Lou Whoo. And for this week, I'm going to go ahead and draw two, and I'll tell you why. So I'm not really for certain what's going to transpire as far as me going back to work. The doctor is supposed to be releasing me on Thursday, but it is still I want to say it's very difficult for me to drive. It's interesting when I drive because this eye right here does not see the same as this eye over here. And so, basically, I drive like this. I keep this eye closed, or I keep a patch over it, or anyway, because it's distracting. And so if I'm like this, and this eye is black over here, then it's not nearly so bad. But with that being said, I have to drive like 2.5 hours to get to Lafayette if when I go back to work. So, a long story short, I did all of that because to say I'm not sure when I'm going to come home. And that's why I'm drawn to, because I don't know if I'm going to travel back and forth. I don't know if my husband is going to take me, and I don't know. I don't know all the particulars yet as of the making of this video, so I'm going to draw two to be safe, work on one this week, and then I'll have one for the following week, just in case I don't get to come home. Now, I would just take the whole cup with me, and all of the little wooblies with me, but I don't want to take a whole bunch of stuff with me. As I found, the 100 Days of Halloween blanket was almost more than I could handle, plus the other projects I was working on. So I'm taking only what I absolutely have to take with me. And see, the thing was, before I was coming and going, my husband was coming to see me, and then I would come home. It wasn't such a big deal. But this time with my vision impairment, even though I've been cleared to drive, I've been cleared to, as of Thursday, I'll be cleared to go back to work. It's still very interesting looking at that eye. So, but I mean, I can see out of it somewhat. So anyway, I'm just drawing this out now. Okay, so what we have here, give it a good shake. Shake. So it's just on the outside chance, and that way for the next 2 weeks, you'll know what I'm doing. So the first one it says Dino. So it's the dinosaur ornament will be for this week. And I'm going to try to find something. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with these, if I'll just find like a dinosaur amigurumi, or if I'll try to find a dinosaur think I'm going to find any Christmas ornaments. I might. But last week I found a Christmas or a candy cane ornament. So I'm thinking I'm going to count ornaments as amigurumis as long as, you know, I mean, hey, if I provide the pattern, it counts, right? And so, let me draw the next one. Okay, what do we got here? We have the polar bear. So 2 ornaments in a row. There we go. The dino and the polar bear. And then I'll put these back over here. And hopefully in a couple weeks I'll be able to come home. That's going to be interesting if I run out of things to do. Of course, I guess I could always Uber to Walmart or Uber to Hobby Lobby or, you know, I don't know. I mean, I don't feel horrible driving, like, around town. I do okay just driving around town. So I think I'll be okay going from the hotel to the hospital because it's not even a mile. But, it's that 2.5 hour drive that gets me. And so, but anyway, so anyway, I'm going to put the dino, a picture of the dino right here. And then a picture of the polar bear right here. And that's what I'll be working on. I will do my bestest to find you patterns to, you know, make Christmas ornaments out of these things, or I don't know what we're doing. But anyway, for those of you who are wondering, there is the amigurumi master patch. We are still doing that one. It is open-ended. There is no time limit on it. As long as we are continuing to do this, which in the foreseeable future, I mean, I see us doing this for quite some time because of all the Woobles that the 3 of us have purchased. And when I say the 3 of us, I mean Missi at Missi's Yarniverse and More, Patricia at the Yarny Cat Crochet, and myself. I mean, I still have all of these Christmas ones I got to work through, plus I have a couple of Minecraft that I gotta get done, and then I have the whole Lord of the Rings set to do. So we're talking, if I only do one a week, we're talking clear into who knows when, probably at least February or so. And not only that, we're not going to do, I mean, I've got the book still to work out of, so do not feel pressured by this amigurumi master patch. It is open-ended. I was trying just to make my life simpler, you know, with the Halloween one and the Thanksgiving one, just to put an end on them. But the amigurumi master, you know, and even you know, if you're watching this in 5 years, you know, and you still find it, hit me up, because I'll still have the file more than likely. You'll just have to email me and say, hey, are you still doing this? So yeah, I just wanted to clarify with everybody that there is no closing date. There is, you know, as long as we're doing this and you're seeing these videos, that the amigurumi, well, and as long as I still have a machine to make the patch, let's put it that way. You know, somewhere on down the road, if I don't have a machine to make the patch, then I won't be able to. But so yeah, that is Wooblin Wednesday. and two, hold on, let me back up a tick. We're not just doing Woobles. I mean, for right now we are. But as soon as, well, I mean, I've done some extra other kits that weren't Wooble kits. You know, we're going to be exploring other kits. So it's not like as soon as we're out of Woobles, we're done. We're just exploring amigurumi kits. There you go. So I hope you have enjoyed this very rambly, nonsensical Wooblin Wednesday from me. This is the chaos that's my life. So I hope you have a Wooble-tastic rest of your Wednesday, or whatever day you're watching this. And I'll see you on the next one.